Hello friends, let's discuss about the semi-automatic clinical chemistry analyzer available in the Indian market. Labmate semi-automatic biochemistry analyzer marketed by CDK Healthcare. Specification of this instrument: optical unit. It has 8 ion assisted deposition interference filter, ID interference filters. The detector is silicon photodiode detector. Photometric range 0 to 3 optical density. Resolution is as usual with other instrument 0.001 angstrom. Light source halogen lamp measuring unit. It has triple cubed analysis, 18 quartz flow cell, 10 mm square cubed, 16 mm round tube with adapter. It has both cubed and flow cell measuring process. Peltier temperature control as usual with other instruments. Minimum aspiration volume 200 microliter by means of peristaltic pump. It has 26 position multipurpose inbuilt incubator which maintains 37-degree temperature. Analysis methods: endpoint, reagent blank, 2-point kinetic, fixed time, turbidimetry. It has one more option: coagulation analysis method. Analysis mode: bichromatic filter selection, linear, non-linear calibration mode, and many others graph calculations are there. As you can see in this catalog. Memory input: 300 user defined test program, 2 lakh sample results, reagent blank and QC results. All these can be stored. Software features: multi-level QC with Levi-Jenin chart. You can see alphanumeric patient ID and name, results, recall date, name and ID. These features you can see in other instruments also. Display: true color, 7-inch display, touchscreen display. Input output interface, output input interface. Touchscreen with pop-up keyboard. Inbuilt high resolution graphic thermal printer. 4 USB. As you can see, all the very important features are there in input output interface. Operating environment is as well with other same is as usual with other instrument. Power is 19 volt DC, 90 watt. You can see in the catalog it's given. Weight is almost approximately 7 kg. Best feature of this instrument is it's in the catalog. You can see it is written it's a biochemistry and coagulation analyzer, and it's window based software. The software can be easily upgraded. 8A semi-automatic chemistry analyzer. Technical specification: many biochemistry parameters can be performed in the semi-automatic analyzer. Analysis method: endpoint kinetics, fixed time kinetic. It's common like other instruments. Turbidimetry, linear and non-linear calibration, all this method. can be performed. Light source, tungsten halogen lamp 6 volt 10 watt current source. Wavelength range, automatic by 8 position filter wheel, 8 standard filters. Photometric range 0 to 3.5. Absorbance stability, you can see in the catalog, less than 0.05 A per minute at the rate of 340 nanometer filter. Flow cell, stainless steel with quartz window, measuring volume 32 microliter, flow cell volume 32 microliter, optical path 10 mm, aspiration volume programmable 200 to 900 microliter. Input touch screen with touch pen, pop-up keypad, mouse keypad, temperature control, same with Peltier system, like other instruments. Storage also is there, and built-in thermal printers, support HP series printers also. Interface, serial port supporting data transmission. BTS 350 semi-automatic biochemistry analyzer by Biosystem. Biosystem head office is in Spain, European source. Technical specification, optical system, range of measurement, absorbance, highest absorbance it gives 0 to 3.5 absorbance. It has 8 filters plus 3 free position for optional filter. Its light source is LED. You will come across very less instruments in the Indian market. LED is given as light source. Settings, monochromatic and bichromatic settings can be done. Thermostat system, Peltier system, common with others. Fluidic system, continuous flow system with peristaltic pump. Cuvettes, flow cell cuvette, flow cuvette of 18 microliter flow cell volume. Printer screen and keyboard, screen graphic LCD light screen, keyboard, tactile membrane, inbuilt thermal printer. Methods of calculation, it's common like other semi-automatic analyzer. Absorbance endpoint kinetic and differential mode you will find extra in this. Fixed time, ratiometric mode, cut-off mode. Calibration, the machine can be calibrated in factor calibrator or calibration curve mode. In calibration curve, you can have 8 calibration points, up to 3 replicates per point. And calculation method, linear, log, spline, linear regression, polygonal. These features are available in this instrument. Quality control, storage of the last 31 results, software in 13 languages, storage up to 2000 patient results. And kinetic analysis, quality control, installation characteristics, voltage 100 volt 100 to 240 volt has to be maintained. Frequency, maximum power, temperature, as you can see in the catalog. Weight of this instrument is 4 kg. Optional battery pack. uh, which can give 2 hours of battery backup. If you buy battery separately, it has an option you can put battery inside the instrument, and in the remote place it can give 2 hours of battery backup. ERBA Chem 7, marketed by Transasia. Technical specification of ERBA Chem 7: semi-automatic biochemistry analyzer, optical module, static photometer, 8 interference filters, silicon photodiode detectors, photometric range from 0 to 2.5 optical density, maximum optical density 2.5, quartz halogen lamp of 12 volt 20 watt, measuring module, unique triple cuvette system, 18 microliter flow cell, 10 mm square cuvette, 6 mm round glass tube with adapter, Peltier temperature, peristaltic pump, minimum aspiration volume 200 microliter. Analysis mode is 1 point linear, 2 point linear, 1 point non-linear, 2 point non-linear, rate non-linear, absorbance mode and coagulation mode. So it has all like absorbance, kinetic, fixed time, coagulation. You can see all the modes are available in this analyzer. Memory, 200 user defined test programs, 1000 test results, reagent blank, and 3-level QC chart. 3-level QC chart can be stored in the memory of this instrument. Result recall, collected reports by date, idea, or both. Means you can collect all the old historical data. Built-in QC display, high resolution graphic LCD display, keyboard, 41 multifunction keys and 6 dynamic keys are available in these instruments. Printer, inbuilt high resolution graphic thermal printer. Interface, USB port for external printer, port for external keyboard, power, external universal SMS adapter, 18 volt DC current, 100 watt, 92 to 264 voltage. Size approx 7 kg is the weight of this instrument. Size of 410 length, 292 width and 195 mm is the height. Optional auxiliary external 6 positions, drive block, incubator, external battery backup is also available. External battery backup is supported. External battery backup we will get by connecting UPS. Photometer 5010V5 plus, semi-automatic biochemistry analyzer by DIASYS. Light source of this instrument is LED light source. These features were also available. These features you also can find in Biosystem BDS 350. Wavelength 340 to 800 nanometer. Wavelength selection automatic by 9 position filter wheels, 6 standard interference filters are provided, and three optional positions are there in this instrument. and photometric range is 0 to 2.5 angstrom. Cuvette system microflow cell 32 microliter 10 mm light path interchangeable with normal standard cuvette. Inbuilt internal Peltier element temperature variable pre-adjusted 25 to 30 and 37 degree equilibration time of aspiration reaction mixture to reach 37 degree temperature from ambient temperature within 15 seconds. Aspiration system built-in peristaltic pump. Shipping volume minimum 250 microliter. Operator interface touchscreen for direct functions and alphanumerical inputs. Data presentation graphic display, white characters or symbols, blue backlight, dimension 240 into 120 dots. Integrated printer, thermal printer is inbuilt. Language English. Memory general operating software containing flash memory can be updated by PC. Data file downloaded from internet, floppy or disk or CD-ROM. Capacity for 250 pre-programmed tests. Up to 230 tests can be stored in RAM. Import of data by touchscreen or PC. Up to 15 non-linear calibration curves with maximum two sets of points or can be stored. Data logging signal port. Up to 2970 results of maximum 99 samples can be managed in the memory. Measurement procedures are same like other instrument: absorbance, kinetic, fixed time kinetic, absorbance mode, reagent blank typetometry, single, double, triple determinations, curve fitting for non-linear standard curves. Up to 50 methods. Quality control. Up to 50 methods can be controlled with two control seras. With two control seras, like two control sera means level 1 or level 2 control data can be QC data can be maintained in this instrument. Measuring time kinetic variable from 3 to 28 deltas. Time per delta 4 to 255 second. Weight of this instrument is approx 6 kg. Length is 33 cm, width 34 cm and height 18 cm. This is about Photometer 5010V5 Plus by DIASYS. Microlab 300 by Elite Group. It's a biochemistry semi-automatic analyzer. It's a European instruments. Specification of this instrument: optical photometric range as per catalog 0 to 2.3 absorbance maximum, wavelength automatic by 12 position filter wheel, 7 standard interference filters, 340 to 600 nanometer, 660 nanometer. 5 positions are there for optional filters, detector photodiode, light source quartz halogen lamp, 12 volt 20 watt. Temperature control by Peltier systems like others, fluidic system. Flow cell metal with quartz window, measuring volume 30 microliter. Operator interface, membrane keyboard for direct function and alphanumeric entry. Optional external keyboard, high contrast graphic LCD display. Printer, internal matrix printer, normal paper, external printer port available. Signal interface, uh, Centronics type parallel port, RS232 type serial port, real time clock, 24-hour system. Languages English, Spanish, French, German, and other languages also on request can be made. Measurement procedures, kinetic with linear check, 2-point kinetic endpoint, bichromatic, blanking, all the features are there. Multiple testing up to 9 replicates as per the catalog. Measuring time programmable 22998 seconds for endpoint kinetic and 2-point assist. Delay time programmable 0 to 99 seconds. Method parameter settings, method name, measuring wavelength, aspiration volume, measurement delay, measurement time, factor, concentration, standards, all these you can see in the catalog, it's given. So its flow cell volume is around 30 microliter. In the Indian market you can see the many installation of these instruments. STATFAX 3300 is a semi-automatic clinical chemistry analyzer by Awareness Technology Inc. Technical specification of this analyzer, starting with photometer. By tube or cuvette it can readings can be taken. Absorbance range starts with -0.2 to 2.5 absorbance unit. With flow cell the absorbance range starts from -0.2 to maximum 3.5 absorbance units. Stability, light source is tungsten halogen lamp with lamp saver feature. Wavelength, it has a 6 filter equipments and optional 2 positions are there. Filter types, ultra long life, multiple cavity, IAD hard coated filter. IAD previously I also mentioned some of the analyzer which I have mentioned already. So they also have IAD filter. IAD hard coating is there. Sample volume, flow cell volume is 250 microliter to 750 microliter programmable sample volume. Flow cell body, surgical grade stainless steel. Flow cell volume is 21 microliter. When you use tube for taking reading, the minimum volume has to be 1 ml. For cuvette the minimum reaction volume has to be 400 microliter. Another electronic processor, it's a like high-end software based equipments. It's program memory 1 megabyte, non-volatile memory 1 megabyte, and RAM is 32 kilobyte. Display graphic display LCD 240 into 128 size, and it has a keyboard option. Keypad is there also in the with this machine. Operating modes, all the common operating modes like endpoint, kinetic, fixed time, absorbance, and also the calculation methods like point to point, regression, linear, all common things are available. And other features like all LJ chart, patient report, job creation, memory, all the common things are there which you can find out in the catalog. And along with this instrument, one heat blocks is provided, that is 18 wells heat block is given with this instrument, and Peltier temperature control is Peltier cooling system is there in this instrument. And weight of this instrument is around 6.4 kg, and dimension is 40 centimeter, 37 centimeter, and 14 centimeter. Power source is 100 to 240 volt. Evolution 3000, it's a semi-automatic clinical chemistry analyzer manufactured by Biochemical Systems International BSI in Italy. In India, it is marketed by Tulip Diagnostic. The technical specification of this analyzer, starting with photometric system, the light source is halogen lamp. It has inbuilt 7 filters and 1 optional position. .340 to 690 nanometer filter ranges are set in this instrument. If extra you want to put, then you have to buy. There is a one empty position in this instrument. Thermostating heating element is all same, almost like other analyzers. Peltier system is maintained. Thermostatic time 10 minutes. Flow cell volume is 18 microliter, and typical working volume is 500 microliter, and minimum working volume you have to maintain 350 microliter. And carryover of the sample is lower than 1%. Aspiration is done by peristaltic pump with programmable sieving volume. These are almost common with other analyzers also. The photometric range, measuring range is minus 0.202 to 2.50 optical density, or observance you will get. The other features are common, as you can find, as you can see in the catalog. Cuvette is semi micro cuvette. Wash function manual. Measuring methods: endpoint, kinetic, fixed time kinetic, differential, multi-standard. These features also you will find in many other instruments also. Keyboard, 8 multifunctional keys are there in the instrument, and external connection with keyboard you can put. And thermal printer, inbuilt thermal printer is there, a common like other instrument. And the weight of this instrument is almost 11 kg, and dimension is 35 centimeters height with 34 centimeters and dimension 24 centimeters. Power supply has to be maintained 220 volt to 110 volt. URIT 880, it's a semi-automatic clinical chemistry analyzer manufactured by URIT. It's a Chinese company. Other Chinese company like MINDRAY. Technical specification of this analyzer. Analysis method is same like other instruments. Kinetic endpoint, 2-point kinetic, dual wavelength observance. Light source is same, halogen lamp. It has 8 wavelength inbuilt in the analyzer. It's 340 to 700 nanometer, and its observance range is minus 0.3 to 4.0 observance, one of the highest observance it maintains. Wavelength accuracy, spectrum band, flow cell, temperature control. Sampling volume is 100 microliter to 999 microliter adjustable. Cross contamination, stability, memory is up to 300 items, and 3 lakhs 30,000 test results. 30,000 test results can be saved in this instrument. Display, large LCD display, touch screen, printer, inbuilt thermal printer, interface parallel port for external printer position is there. The other features is common like other instrument, and dimension is 362.5, 30, 341 and 165 mm. This is about URIT 8. ALTA Semiauto chemistry analyzer manufactured by Athenes DX. It's a Indian company. This semi-auto analyzer is marketed by CDK Healthcare. Technical specification of this analyzer. Analysis method is same like other instruments. It has 7 filters and 2 more optional positions are there. Lamp, tungsten halogen lamp, display 7-inch TFT LCD with touch screen, built-in thermal printer, temperature, the other features are almost same. Photometric range from lower range from 0.001 to 4.00. It is also one of the highest observance. This instrument also maintain one of the highest observance. Inbuilt multifunctional incubator is there in the instrument, and rest of the other parameters is almost same like other instruments. Details you can find out in this catalog. Aculab Neo AT112. It's a semi-automatic clinical chemistry analyzer marketed by ACCUREX in India. Technical specification of this analyzer. Light source of this analyzer is halogen lamp. Wavelength, it maintains 7 standard filter. Photometric ranges start from 0 to 3.0 observance. Flow cell measuring volume. Flow cell volume is 32 microliter. Aspiration volume programmable 200 microliter to 2 ml. It has carryover less than 0.5%. Analysis method, endpoint kinetic, fixed time kinetic. It's a common analysis method which you will find in other instruments also. Kinetic with reagent blank, with or without reagent blank, 2-point kinetic, Absorbance, stoichiometry, linear, non-linear calibration, mono and bichromatic readings are possible. Memory 1 and 112 test profiles up to 1 lakh patient results you can maintain, and parameter settings you can see in the catalog. It is given the parameter settings also, and temperature control is maintained by Peltier systems, and interface RS3 to RS232 serial port, input output USB port can be used to upgrade software. Printout built-in thermal printer is there, and display large color LCD display, 7-inch TFT resolution, and dimension is 420 mm, height 380 mm, width 170 mm dimension, weight 8.5 kg approx. Detailed features you can find out in the catalog. I-Chem plus Semiauto chemistry analyzer, marketed by Genoart in India. Technical specification of this analyzer: 10 incubator position is there in the analyzer. It has 6 filters and one extra optional position. Absorbance range is 0 to 4.5 absorbance. This is the maximum which I have found in the catalog, which no other analyzers have this maximum absorbance limit. .32 quartz flow cell cuvette is used. Reagent volume 0 to 3000 microliter. And rest other specifications are same like other semi-auto clinical chemistry analyzer. Details you can find out in the catalog of this company's. In the company's catalog, the rest of the detailed specification you can find out. URA semi-auto chemistry analyzer. This analyzer is marketed by MedSource Ozone. Technical specification of this analyzer: absorbance range starts from 0.5 to 3.0 maximum absorbance. Light source halogen lamp with long life. It has 6 filters and 2 more optional filter. Flow cell material is metal quartz flow cell. LCD display with online graphics, built-in thermal printer, RS232 serial cable. Net weight is approx 7 kg, and the dimension of the instrument is length 360, width 318, and height 160 mm. And the rest of the other features are common like other instruments. Details of the specification you can find out in the company's catalog. These are the analyzers which you have been seeing in this video, which are found in Indian market mostly. Apart from these analyzers, You may come across some other analyzer also in Indian market, but these analyzers are mostly you will get to see in the lab. And I have hands-on experience of some of these analyzers. I can give the feedback of which one is the best, which one is the good, which one can give a longer stability and less maintenance, but I cannot share it in the video. You have to contact me personally for that. And my request for the viewers and the users who have used this analyzer, they can write down or comment their feedback, their experience, which analyzer you find better than other. Thank you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe this video.